Hi, everybody. Welcome to Voices of Courage Class Living. And we have Lillian here today, and you got to know we're only 10 meters apart. Welcome to Lillian's home. Yes, Lillian.
Yes, welcome back. Yeah, so I think today we have a very interesting topic that we want to be chatting about, and that is, do you want to fix your problem or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
What's your
problems.
thought about that?
My thought is that we all have problems, right? Big, small.
Mm,
But sometimes certain problems are vicious cycles that we keep visiting over and over again. And I feel that those
mm,
are the problems that needs to be addressed and needs to be fixed. So if you
mm,
think that you have problems and you have no problems and there's nothing to fix, good for you. But we're actually talking to a very specific group of people who feels that we need to break the vicious cycle. We need to break the vicious cycles of constantly, like Groundhog Day over and over again. So we're talking to you ladies here, or
yeah.
men.
So yes, I think again, welcome to Voices of Courage Asia. I mean, this platform we wanted to share stories of courage, life experiences, and of course, provide the solutions that we have come up with, in helping our clients to move from where they are, like quote unquote, move from hell, the vicious
Yes.
cycle, the vicious patterns, the self-sabotaging patterns that you're sick and tired of being stuck in there, and you really want to get out of that. It could be in the area of relationships. You can be in a
Mm.
very abusive relationships, or in a relationships that you have been being trampled upon. You're emotionally just numb, and or you lost that connection with yourself, and or maybe hopelessness. Yeah.
Mm.
it, or a marriage that is going down the road of divorce, right? And
Yep.
or you're losing the communication with your children, like you they are not communicating with you anymore. Yeah.
Yep.
And they have come to an age where they are pretty independent, and yeah, like you are invisible right now in the family. Yeah.
Yes.
Or yeah,
Yep.
there are other problems that you may find yourself in, maybe the area of your career. Yeah,
Yep.
that you are not having that breakthrough, you are always not being heard. Yeah. And everybody seems to be distancing themselves away from you. And yeah, you name it. What other problems, Anita, what other problems that have you actually encountered before you get to where you are right now?
Well, again, when I say Groundhog Day, I really relate to the word Groundhog Day. You wake up in the morning, you do what is required, and you go, and then you go vicious cycle, and then you have the same problems where, you know, your husband or your, as you say, children,
Mm,
you have marriage issues. So, and I think also a lot to do with mindsets. Also, the kind of beliefs,
mm-hmm,
the kind of systems that we do. That when you wake up in the morning, the first, remember our last episode we talked about the one habits 1 2 3 or 3 2 1
mm,
habits.
yeah,
Yeah, it's the same
habits
thing.
three
It's
to
the
one.
same.
Yes.
Yeah, habits 3 2 1. It's the same thing about it going. And then at night when you sleep, you say, I know I shouldn't be upset. I know I shouldn't be so calculative. But why am I keep
Mm,
repeating that vicious pattern? Or why am I
mm,
allowing certain people in my life to do things to me like they always do?
mm. And how do you I mean, then where did you wanted to go, or where are you now actually, like uh
Oh,
is your
where am I
problem being
now?
fixed, and,
No,
and what caused
problems.
you to decide to fix the problem?
Okay, what caused me to decide problems? First of all, is frustration and just fed up with it. Okay, I woke up one
Mm,
morning and I go, okay, I've tried all I can. I've done all
mm,
I could, be it
mm,
talking to people, reading books, whatever, but it's not
mm,
fixed. So what's happening now is that I made a decision now to do a very tough decision to do what I'm not comfortable. That is to approach someone, a stranger, which I didn't know, to ask for help. Asking for help from me is probably skydiving to another person. It's that
right.
kind of difficulty. So
mm,
what's happening? So I made a decision, and what happened? Realized that getting that help, that professional help, the coaching
mm,
help that I need, you know,
mm,
in the end I realized, yeah, it may not solve totality, but at least I got
mm.
skill sets. It was a stepping stone to start something. Yeah, it
So
was a
you're
stepping stone
on the journey
on the
of,
journey.
reducing the size of the problem, right?
Reducing, no, in fact, some certain part of the problem can be eliminated because problems is
Eliminated.
not,
Okay, that's
yeah,
great.
yeah, certain problems were eliminated. And then, when you start seeking help, you put yourself out there, you realize that you attract the right people into your life to help you eliminate more of the big problems that you have.
Mm,
And I realized, addressing the issues or addressing the skeleton in the cupboard is what was needed. So
right.
when you told me about this title, do you want to fix your problem or not? It's a two-part question.
Mm,
It's a two-part question. Do you want to fix your problem? No.
mm,
Okay. Do you want to fix your problem or not? Or not? It's a decision now. You
mm,
can go back to sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow morning. Please don't blame anyone for the Groundhog Day.
mm.
Yeah, don't blame anyone for
Yep.
the Groundhog Day because this channel today is really a platform. It's really a tool. If you want a solution, today's channel is a solution for you now to make a decision because we have the solution here at class.
Yeah, I think what I experienced over the past years is a lot of women out there. My heart goes out to the women, because I
Of
mean, of
course.
course, it applies to the men, but I want to specifically address the women.
Mm,
Many of the women out there that I experience, or even in myself included in the past, is that
mm,
we go around seeking for bandages. We go around, um, getting free bandages that is being hand out,
yes.
and then we just keep plastering on our wounds, on our pain,
Yes.
yeah, hoping that it will go away. But we all know that if you bandages are just um temporary relieved, yeah, and if you apply the wrong bandage, it may even sting, and cause the wound to get worse.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah, and that's what I feel that, what I'm seeing is that's what's happening. Many of us, like I said, myself included, in the past, going around getting free handout bandages and trying and thinking and
Yeah.
hoping, keeping our fingers crossed that, this tips is going to work now, this course is going to work, this program is going to work,
Yeah.
but not realizing that it is just a bandage. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So,
true. It's true. I mean, like, if you want to have self help, Google.com has all the solutions, whether it's a
and
trustworthy website or not. If you want quick fix, you want a quick fix bandage, plenty, mass market.
yeah,
Okay,
and
but
knowledge is just a touch of the finger. You
yeah,
want
yeah,
knowledge is like if we're living in a world where knowledge is accessible to anyone that has internet
yeah,
access.
yes,
Yeah, but is
yes,
knowledge going to solve your problem? That's just knowledge is just giving you the awareness that, yeah, look, you have a problem here. This is
yeah,
why the problem is there in the first place, and then what are you going to do about it?
okay.
It
So
requires action. Yeah.
which requires action. Exactly. I always hear an advertisement in the radio. It says that how some of us are such keyboard warriors, right? For example, we get a little numbness, say, for example, okay, a little twitch or numbness in our toe, and we start Googling twitch on the toes, right?
Mm.
It gives you many, many possibilities,
Tons
which
and
is,
tons of,
yeah, it
yeah.
could be nerve. Da, da. In the end, if you keep scrolling, it says could be possible early signs of a stroke.
Mm.
Okay, that is a danger itself for me.
Mm.
You were just thinking about a twitch in your toe. But what happened is that why it's important to, when you want to, if you choose to fix your problem and finding the right people to tell you, hey, that twitch in the toe is actually just, maybe you were, to give you the right answers.
Mm.
Not, don't go Google search and in the end panic yourself and say, oh, I have early signs of a stroke.
Mm.
And that's not how you want to live your life. So you want to be plugged in into the right people. And again, class living here, we have the tools, we have the right people and right programs and right. I know I'm advertising here, but it's true. I've been with class now for a while, and it's true. We have the solutions, we have the know-how. Okay,
Mm.
but
It
the
goes back
decision is
to,
yours.
yeah,
The
it goes
decision
back
in your
to the first thing first. Do you want to fix your problem or not?
yeah.
Because we can't force a cow to drink water or eat the
Yeah.
grass, whatever,
Horse to
Yeah,
drinking
horse. Yeah,
water. Yeah.
I'm born in the year of the cow as well. Yeah, but
Okay.
I mean, jokes aside,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
really, like, I mean, I relating it back to my own personal experience. Mine is not a okay. There are tangible. There are different types of problems, right? Yeah, some are very physical. It's like getting the money on the table. You know, uh, yeah, finding the job, having problem getting a job or in that area. But there are other aspects of the problem as well, like getting out of depression, spiraling down into
Mm,
depression, and those
yeah.
those problems are very real as well. It is as real as your money problem. All
Yeah.
right. And
One shouldn't be bigger than the other. You cannot say, "Oh,
yeah,
food on the table is more big, is more important than your depression or the abusive relationship you're in." There's no one
yeah,
problem bigger than the other. They are
yeah,
all has to be addressed. All
yeah.
has to be addressed equally.
Yeah, I mean, there are those people who have money in their pocket, food on the table, but they are suffering mentally and
Yeah.
emotionally
Yeah.
as well. So those
Yeah.
emotional and mental problem are real, very real problem that you want to be addressed, because they are part of you and your health,
Of
right?
course.
So uh, continue to get stuck in that vicious cycles of mental torture, your depression, and ultimately we see people who are financially very independent jumping and committing suicide. I mean, what is that all about?
Mm,
It is a real problem. Yeah.
yeah.
So but do you want to come to the point where, like you said, when it is the symptoms, when it's just a sign of a small problem where you can just fix it, get your act together, invest in the solution, get your act together, and then solve the problem? Or do you want to drag and wait until it's irreversible,
Yes.
and the cost to pay for that, it could be a surgery required, you could hospitalizations and all that, and those costs, mind you, they are not small figures that they're talking about,
Yeah. We're talking
right?
about you're talking about hospitalization. I'm talking about years lost.
And the years
Years
lost,
lost. The
the
years
relationship
lost that, yeah,
lost.
yeah. The
Yeah.
years that you could be living a purpose driven life, a fulfilled life,
Mm.
lost because you choose to just treat the symptoms, or not even wanting to treat the symptoms or the problem, and just say, just sweep it under the carpet, live day by day, ignoring the giant that's standing next to you.
Yeah, or the elephant in the room, right?
Yeah, the elephant
There's
in
an
the room.
elephant in the room. You're just ignoring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I think today, me and Lillian, we have to qualify that you can see us like a bit angry. We're
I
not
mean, yes,
angry.
I am angry.
Me
Seriously,
too.
I am
I
very
am,
angry
I
at
am
the problem.
frustrated. I am frustrated. I'm
Mm,
frustrated, and we do this channel week after the week. Okay, twice a week, and we give tips and we give uh, possible solutions. We give avenue. We show you the little bit of the torch towards the tunnel, the light in the end of the tunnel, and we still meet women who can't make a decision.
mm,
We still meet people who thinks it is okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's
yeah,
not okay
it's
to
not
lose.
okay.
It's not okay to lose 30, 40 years of your life when you turn 50 and realize, if I was in my 20s, I should have known better.
Mm.
Okay, today is the day.
I should have this. I should have that.
Yeah. Today is the day to,
Mm,
okay, I want to do this. Okay, today is the day to make a decision. You have our link down here. You have our link. Connect
mm.
with us. Book a clarity call with Lillian. Send us an email. I mean, there's no way you do not know how to communicate with us. Okay,
Yeah.
and then come and
It,
find out what is the elephant we need to address, and let's address it. And hopefully and prayerfully, you can live your purpose driven life in the next few years that you still have left. I mean, we do not know how many years we have left, but let's make a decision to live the best years from today
Do,
onwards.
you know, Anita,
Mm.
um, I've worked with. I mean, I've worked with many women, and there's there are women that I see that will get their results. There are women that I see that don't get their results, and it's really that's why the topic that I put today is like, do you want to fix your problem or not? Because if you really want to fix your problem, you will get your act together. You'll be 100% committed to take action and just get yourself out of that stuckness, get yourself out of that pit hole, right?
Mm.
Or do you feel so comfortable in it, like, a frog in the slowly being boiled to death, getting
Yeah,
comfortable with the boiling pot, and
yeah, yeah,
don't
yeah,
even know how you died. Yeah,
yeah. It's true.
yeah.
Like you say, you're born in the year of the cow. I'm born in the year of the pig, where we wallow in mud, right? And we just there, lah.
Mm,
And I was fed up being a pig wallowing in mud.
mm,
Just basking in the mud. I was just fed up. I mean, wake up every morning knowing that the elephant is there, and wake up every morning knowing that I'm not addressing it because I don't know how. So I'm telling the people out there, if your answer is yes to this, okay, we have the how. Fast living, Lillian and myself, we have the how. Now the decision is yours if you want to type us a message.
yeah.
I mean, it's
I
as
mean, we
simple
have
as that.
been. I mean, we are guilty of one of those, who have been handing out bandage,
Yeah.
and hoping that you can see your wound.
And then we
Yeah,
just give you bandage after bandage. Peel
yeah,
one bandage, peel some
and
cells and skin away, and put
I'm
another
I'm
bandage. Beyond,
I'm sick
I'm,
and tired of handing out
yeah,
band-aid.
same here. I'm sick
I
and
want
tired
to
doing,
address your problem, and let's just get your act together and get yourself out of that misery.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
yeah, I think it's, we've
mm,
done 75 episodes.
mm.
You mean at the 75th episode, you and I realized that we are angry? I know it's not, I know you all know us are very, very pleasant and very nice and very giving, and we still are. But I think it's time. I think we're not doing you justice to
Yeah,
tell you that being nice is one thing, but being real is another. And we want you to be real with yourself, and we want to be real with you too.
yeah.
Yeah,
So, I mean, yeah, there are different style, different ways of
yeah,
communicating. Yeah, but I think they always come to a point where, yeah, I can give you all the pacify, I can pacify you, I can comfort you, I can encourage you, I can do all that, I can do all the nice things that you want to be receiving, but that's not the full solution. The
Hmm.
other part of it is, you need to get your act together. You need to
You,
put in the
yeah,
hard work. You need to do the work, because it is you. I cannot do you for you, you know.
yes. In the morning,
Yeah.
you have to wake up. You have to brush your own teeth. You have to shower. I can't go into your bathroom and do that for you.
Yeah. Like last
It's
episode, we shared the habits 3, 2, 1, right? I can
yeah,
share you what I do. Those are the things that I do, but you have to do it, right? You
yeah,
have to take it and do it for yourself. And that's just a piece of the whole solution, because there are so many things that I'm doing, right? I'm just sharing a little bit with you. Like I said, that was just a bandage.
yeah.
But if you really want to address your issue, your problem, then let's work together and get you out of that misery. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Mm.
work together, and that's the key. We need to work together.
Yeah, and we have to find
We,
the right fit, because we also don't
yeah,
want to work with people. That's why this question is very important. Do you want to fix your problem or not? If you don't want, then we are not the right fit for you. Because
yeah.
time is very
But
valuable.
I
Yeah.
always feel that I think what we have, and we work with the huge community, right? Women of Courage Asia, we have the right fit. We are the right fit. I always believe that. I mean, for one, I can speak for you, Leland. You are the right fit. Being your type.
I mean, pardon
So,
me for saying the right fit. What I meant by the right fit was, if this person doesn't want to fix the problem, then it's not the right fit.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we only
It's
want to work with women
people
who
who wants
wants
to,
to
yeah,
fix, who decide and committed to fix their problem, to get themselves
yes,
out of whatever pain they were in. We
Yeah.
only want to work with those who want to get themselves unstuck from your
Yes.
fear, from your self-doubt, from all your limiting beliefs. Yeah, if you're very comfortable with where you are, then we are not the right fit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
In
I
that
meant.
sense,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. I mean,
Mhm.
if you wanna solve your problems and you're fed up with how you're living, we are your fit. Okay. So
Yeah.
and we want to see another woman living a life of purpose and courage and
Yes. I mean
significance.
the anger here is not about, we're not angry at you,
No,
angry
we're
at the
not.
person. We're
No,
angry
we're
with,
not.
the misery that's causing the pain and the problem that's causing
Yeah.
so many women, being stuck. That's what I'm angry about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing
I'm
women
fed
being
up.
stuck in misery.
I,
Yeah.
I'm fed up seeing women not living their full potential. We just have a monthly empowerment meeting. If you need to know, that's the
Mm.
link. Okay, monthly empowerment meeting last Tuesday, where
Yeah.
women coming for the first time, and all, may I say
You-
all, went back with wow, wow. If only I knew. Wow, wow. And that's
or
just
some
like
is
a,
like, this is a slap on the face, like, because we're talking
exactly,
about women and money, right? So how so
yeah,
many of us had those bad experiences, or many are still stuck in that cycle
mm,
of being in
yeah.
debt, or not knowing how to manage the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's real.
that
I mean, it's a
was
real problem, real solution. Yeah.
so we have a monthly empowerment meeting that's happening and every last Tuesday of the month. Okay, next month in May we have Lisa and Natalie. Go to our website, and have a look. Okay, there'll be another set skills there, another story of courage again. Don't wait till end of May. Okay, don't wait till
Mm,
end of May to like, oh, let's test water. Okay, you have all the YouTube channels here you've been watching. Take if you want to take actions today, here, book a clarity call
mm,
with Lillian. Okay, do it.
yeah,
Take a step of courage. Do it and find out for
yeah.
yourself. You know,
Yeah, you can
I
actually also click on the complimentary session. There's a complimentary 45 minutes complimentary session. We can talk, we can have a conversation, and I can help you. We can talk about what is the elephant in your room, right? Or do you even see the elephant? Or you know that there is an elephant and you want to address
exactly
it. Let's have a conversation, right? Let's get to the root of the problem and let's fix it.
fix it.
As simple as that. Yeah.
Let's fix it. At least you took a step of action. I
Mm,
mean, I have to mention about this clarity call or fixing it. We had a recent boot camp we had 2 weeks ago, right?
mm,
And I mean, I will not mention it, but one of the participants I thought was the most highly unlikely person that will learn anything from the boot camp. Seeing that personality, the disposition, and everything. But guess what? That person had their own personal aha moment, that lady.
mm,
Looking at her from outside, I thought, oh my goodness, this person can never learn anything. My fault. I shouldn't judge, but hey, I'm human. I'm saying it now, right? If earlier I can say that I'm frustrated with women always being stuck and everything, I'm going to tell you, I too have my own limiting beliefs. And guess what? The lady had a breakthrough. Her aha moment was big enough, probably as big as my aha moment. So if you can have a small, minute aha moment, even with a clarity call, or even just having a conversation with Lillian, give yourself the chance, give yourself that permission.
mm.
Yep. And on that note, um, we have something going on this Friday. Okay,
Yeah.
we have a parenting talk. Okay, that's the link. Lillian will be there giving a talk about the different type of parenting. Okay,
Yeah, the
and
different personality and how it affects your parenting style.
yeah,
Yeah.
different personality and how it affects your parenting style. You can get to meet her there. It's free. It's complimentary. I'll give to you. Okay, and we're doing this not it's free. I mean, what are we getting for free? We're getting nothing. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is that it's an
No,
opportunity for you to turn
why
up.
we do that, why we do
Yeah.
that is to create awareness. Yeah, like I said,
Yes.
many do not have, may not have that awareness, or you are frustrated, in the situation you are in, and you want to know the tools, the must-have tools for your parenting, especially in cultivating a habit with your children.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
so it's not just me. We have two other speakers that will share what they do with their children or their niece, in cultivating a healthy habit. So
Yes.
these are very practical, simple tools, and
Yes.
that you can actually apply. Yeah. But like I said, whatever we are sharing is just a tip of the iceberg. You
Yeah,
know,
it
you
is. It
it
is the
takes
tip
you
of
to
the
do
iceberg.
you, to make it
Yeah,
work. Yeah.
yeah. You do you. Yeah, and then do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Come over on Friday. We'll be at 111 Somerset 12th floor. Come over. Come over and say hi. Come over and find out. What we're all about.
Then we'll
Okay.
be addressing the mindset. Yeah,
Yeah.
take a look at your personality. What are the different types of personalities that will affect your parenting styles? We
Mm,
will also have a very fun, kit to show you
yeah.
how you can engage your children, to cultivate that habit. And then
Yeah.
also in the area of wellness, yeah. So how you take care of your health, 'Cause, I
Yeah.
mean, many of us, we just conveniently just grab off the shelf, with some
Yeah.
chemicals that we don't even know whether
Yeah.
they are toxic or not, and then we just
No.
administer to ourselves, and that's
Because it
very
does
damaging,
accumulate,
actually.
right? Toxins in the body do accumulate. So
Yeah, yeah.
do join us this Friday. It'll be at
Mm.
7 o'clock, 111 Somerset, 12th floor. And if you can't make it, we'll be here again, same time, same place. Maybe not as upset. Okay.
Yeah, today we are very
Yeah.
emotionally stirred up.
Yeah. I think me and Lilian shouldn't be talking before we do the show, but I think it comes from a very genuine place in our heart. Okay.
Yeah.
It comes from a very genuine place in our hearts. We met many, many women, and it's always the same old, same old. I don't
Mm,
know, slightly different story, but it's all about the mindset and the belief systems. So we're
yeah.
just very frustrated. We have the tools, we have the skill sets, and we just want to rescue another woman. So,
I would
so
say rescue
please
lah. We
help.
want to support, you
Yeah,
in your journey to make it work.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
We want to see the brand new 2.0 version of you. Okay, if there's such a thing. Okay, so
Just
give
move
yourself a
you from
chance.
one middle point, just move up out of that that
Yeah,
that pain. Yeah.
yeah. So book a call. Come and say hi to us this Friday if you can. If not, we'll see you every Tuesday and Thursday at 12:30.
Yeah, come and
Okay?
connect with us. Yeah, that will be our
Yeah.
first touch point. If this is the first time that you are hearing from us, I'll see you on Friday, tomorrow night, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Okay.
guess that's all for this
We have to
episode.
smile. Yeah. We have
Yeah,
to smile. So we have to leave something positive. Okay. We'll see you
yeah.
on Tuesday. And on Tuesday, you're gonna have someone very special called Jocelyn. She's an author.
Yes,
So you're
yeah.
gonna hear her every Tuesday. So you won't see me every Tuesday. Yeah, I get a break. So you're gonna see Jocelyn every Tuesday. Okay. So
Yes.
come and say
She's
hi
going to
to this
start a new series called Standing Tall,
standing tall, overcoming all.
Overcoming All.
Yeah. Come and hear this overcomer. You're gonna love her. Okay then. Bye bye
Right.
everybody.